Welcome everybody to a live stream on custom screen printing. I'm not using a live stream platform for a while until I figure things out, but right now I'm here to do a live stream on my YouTube channel, custom screen printing. Um, I usually do a live stream. I usually use a live stream platform software like Restream or OneStream, but tonight I figured to use the YouTube app. I hope people come in to join me and let me know what everybody's doing. Give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Um, I'm just kind of tired tonight, but I figured I better come on here because I definitely have to start doing some YouTube lives. I don't want my watch hours to go down. So if you would please share me out if you can and allow me to have my watch hours get up there. I don't know who this one person is, but there's two people. If you can give me a thumbs up, everybody, appreciate it very much if you do that for me and come on and chat with me and tell me how everyone is doing. I like to know. And I just like to just do a regular live stream tonight, and we can go as long as we want. If I get enough people in here, thank you, appreciate it. If I get enough people in here, hey John Paul, welcome. We will go for a while. See, I didn't want to use that other one because one stream only allows you to go for an hour, and sometimes even cut it down to less, like last night. So I figured to use this YouTube app, live stream YouTube app on YouTube. This is the first time I'm doing. I've used this off and on, and I try to use everything else, but I don't want to spend any more money on these multi platforms because they're a pain in the rear end. You know what I mean? It's like you can't. Every time you spend money on these things, then they try to sell you something else. It's really being annoying. You know what I mean? I just hope everyone gives me a thumbs up and comes in and joins me tonight. I'm not really doing anything these days because I'm not much of a person that thinks what I can do on my YouTube channel. I'm not much of a thinker at these days because why I'm not thinking too straight right now because I have too much going on for myself right now. And some things ain't interesting to put it on YouTube. So, but I am doing a lot of things and I'm just I don't know, weekends get me down. You know what I did, John? You work hard on these. See, I go around visiting people, but I'm kind of tired tonight, so I'm just gonna go as long as I can and hopefully get a live stream going here. I know I don't have many people coming and visit me anymore on my channel because I haven't been on here consistently, but you got to realize when someone has a lot to do, you got to understand that when people have a lot to do, like people tell me, a lot of YouTubers must be doing a lot of things themselves. Yes. So please try to understand. I'm doing the same thing for myself as well, but I'm trying to get into all these. We lost a one, but I don't know if people are having trouble or they're just interested in coming in here. I don't know. I hope that ain't the case. Um, but everybody has a life to live, you see, YouTube is part of me for a long time. Um, but these days, I always have an issue with something. But lately, I don't know, I just couldn't explain it. Um, I'm not bored with YouTube. I'm just um, kind of trying to figure things out and what I can do next for my channel. But I don't have much things to do. I like doing screen printing, and I'm even going to add vinyl to my screen printing shop too. But I have to get more things going for this. But I got to do more lives though. I got to start doing more lives. Now, if anyone's having phone trouble with just a tablet or computer or laptop, please put it on charge and try to come back in. I appreciate it. I need all the support I can get for my channel to get people to come in here. I do appreciate a lot of you that do come in here. I'm not saying I don't appreciate. I do very much appreciate people coming in here. I was just being kind of off the wall the other day why I had to take February off because see I'm a male medium. I'm a guy that can speak to the dead and speak to spirits and everything. And sometimes when you're like that, things go on or go what do you call kind of weird, kind of weird. Things can happen to you unexplainable. But that ain't what's happening to me now. I'm just kind of tired tonight because it's a weekend. But I am still going to do a lot of lives. I'm going to stay on here as much as I can tonight and I'll chat with all of you. And I hope a lot of you will come in here and join me. If you do, I appreciate it if you do that for me. And if you want to give me a thumbs up, I appreciate that too. I would really be appreciated. So, like I'm saying now, I don't talk much about my other abilities because I don't want to make a channel out of it because you know things that wow one time it was like way back. Thank you very much. Um, one time I don't know if people are in here or not, but I remember one time when I was on my channel, my whole computer went down. I don't know if people remember that because that's what happened. My whole computer went down one time. It crashed, and that was because a spirit crashed it. And sometimes it'd make my green screen go off, and that happened a lot of times because they like to play with electronic devices, um, and that's what they do. They like playing around with them, and they also like to get attention from. They want people to know they're there, and they like doing that, and they want to get attention. So I try to put that under wraps, but they get kind of upset about it because spirits are like little children. They like to get attention from people on YouTube. They want everybody to know, oh hey, I'm here. You know what I mean? It's crazy, but it's true. But these days it calmed down a little bit because I had to put a stop to it because I don't want that going on in my computer when I'm trying to talk to all of you on YouTube. I don't want things bothering me when I'm trying to do my live streams. It's very important that I keep this channel going because I don't want no interruptions from anything. I don't care what it is. I just want to support all of you that support me, and that's what I want to do. Everybody, I want everybody to. I don't want people thinking that I sort of stopped supporting me. I did not do that at all. I had to take a break in February because I was kind of feeling very tired and under the weather and not feeling right, and I had to take a break. And neither I was like I felt burnt out, and unfortunately I had to take a break. But now I'm back, and I want to get back into this live stream stuff like I used to, and I don't got restream anymore. I don't want restream because of one purpose. The prices are ridiculous. So is StreamYard too. But I have the YouTube app, and we can use this for now until I make up my mind what I want to do. Um, but it's fun to be on this live stream platform because I get to know a lot of people on here. I like meeting people and I like supporting people. I do like things. Someone can give me a third thumbs up. Could you please come in the channel and make it 3-on-3, like 3 people in, 3 thumbs up? I really would appreciate it. And once you come in and join me, everybody's welcome to come in. Um, the whole thing is that when I support everybody, I like supporting people because I like making friends with people. Hey, Beverly, welcome. I like making friends with people. I'm a very friendly person. I'm very sociable, but I don't have that restream by now. I don't know what if I'm going to ever get it back. I don't know. I can't really say. But if I make up my mind to do get it back, I'll let everybody know. But right now, I'm not thinking about it right now. I know the national anthem being played for a while, but I'm taking a break from that as well. So now these days, I am working on having vinyl added to my screen printing shop because vinyl is the way to go today. And I'll explain that. What I mean by that is because you can go and do a lot of things with vinyl. You can make cups and mugs, and you can do a lot of things. T-shirt decals, like the regular YouTube decals for people with shirts. If YouTube would like to deal with me, they do say that, and then they don't go forward with it, and they never hear from them again. I don't know why that is, but it is what it is. I'm not complaining. So, so these days I'm just going on and doing my YouTube channel. I'm just doing my YouTube channel. Um, I'm open for, if people want to deal with me on YouTube and you want your shirts made. I'm open for communication. I am open for a communication. I've said I don't. I'm not saying I wouldn't deal with YouTubers, but I want people to take their time though. Make up your mind and think about it. That's all I'm saying. Think about it. If you want to deal with me and you want to do it on your own time. Not on my time, your time. I'm not pushing no one to doing anything. I'm not doing that. I won't do that. And that's the honest truth. I will not push anybody. I just want to get to know all of you on YouTube. That's what I want to do these days. That's all I want to do. I just want to have fun up here. Excuse me, Jordan. I am tired. Thing. So, so today, it was chilly out today, but it wasn't the greatest weather today. The cold weather keeps trying to come back, and then it leaves, it comes back. So after a while, the warm weather is going to win. So yes, I own the sewing machine. I haven't sewed with it yet because I have to learn more about it. That's why I'm not doing it. I'm doing a lot of reading on it to get to know it better. And I hope the number two comes back wherever they went. I hope he come back. If you're having signal problems, I understand. Please try to fix it and come back. I don't. I want to. You know. I want to. More people come in today, join me. I don't know what happened now. It's a zero up. I don't know if people are losing their signal. Maybe they having phone issues with their cell phones. A lot of people do use their cell phones and they do die out on you. They do. I understand that. But see, vinyl is an easy thing. I was reading the book about vinyl, how you can make different things with vinyl. You can make decorative things on your walls. You can make window decals for cars, window decals for a house window if you want to run a business in your house. You can do cups and mugs. You can do ball caps and things. It's a lot of interesting stuff you can do. Why am I mentioning this? It's because if people have hobbies that you want to share on YouTube and you want to share with the world, why not do it? I never said people can't do anything you put their mind to. You can do anything you put your mind to. I believe that. I do. And know a lot of people that can do it. And some people come on YouTube and try something that works. Some people that don't. Mine didn't work that well. But some people do work that well. Others don't. And I'm one of them that don't work that well. I'm trying to fix things. I know I haven't been on YouTube much. And I have been getting tired a lot, and I just need to. If I'm tired, I'm gonna take it easy. All four thumbs up. Hope four people come in here to make four people in here with four thumbs up. I appreciate everybody gives me a thumbs up. I like to see more people in the chat though. Hope more of you people come in and let me know who you are. I love to talk with you, whoever you are. If you're new here and you haven't made up your mind to join me yet, I hope you will join me and show up here and let me know who you are, and let's have a little chat. I like to chat with you and tell me who you are, and I am a good channel YouTube supporter. I like supporting people. I like to meet friends, and I want to meet more of you. So please come in and join me and fix your signal, whatever signal you're using, whatever device. And if your phone's dying on you, charge it and come in. Come in on your own time, though. I'm not pushing anybody to come in here. Just, if you want to come in, you're welcome to come in. Everybody's welcome on this channel. So anyway, like I told everybody on here, I meant every word. Um, if you have a hobby like diamond paint, you have a lot of that going on YouTube. A lot of people are doing it, and they're doing very well. Mainly Italian. My friend Crystal does diamond paintings. What's that guy's name now? His name's Dennis. He does diamond paintings. I have a lot of other ones that do diamond paintings. They're all right. That's the easy way to go if you want to go that way. But I'm not that kind of interested in diamond paintings, but people are, and they are interested. I'm not saying they're boring. Nothing that has skill is boring. Nothing is boring. Everything has their own character, their own ideas. And I want people to realize, hey, Crystal, I want everybody to realize that if you have a gift like good old Crystal here and John Paul and everybody, I want everybody to use their skill on here. I want you to check out mainly Italian's cooking videos and diamond paintings and other things that she do on her channel. We all have skills of our own accord. No one has the same. So I'm using this tonight because I'm not paying for any platforms right now. I don't want to spend the money on crazy things that are not going to work. Oh yeah. Oh, Dennis has a live stream. I wonder when he was going to come on. Okay, I'll stop over if he's not off. But had a rough day today. Thanks, Crystal. I'm had a kind of rough day today. I have a tendency of having people in my family, like a sister and her husband, being pretty bossy about things. I have to tell them to shut up and get out of here. I don't like being like that, but sometimes you got to do that to them to shut them up. I'm not going to bring that personal shit into this channel. But certain people get jealous of your skill when you have a skill, and they get jealous because they're afraid that I might build it up to be something they can't do. Everybody has a skill in them they want to use on YouTube. And my camera's making me look like I'm laying down in my chair, and which I'm not doing. Hold on for a minute. Fix that crazy camera. Here it is. That's better. That's better. But last night I was listening to a channel, and what channel was I? I think it was Shawnee. She grows garden things in the garden. I don't know if you heard of her, Bristol, but she was on two other ladies on a panel with her talking about how to sell things in the farmers market and everything. What I was listening to, I was in the chat listening. I wasn't on the live panel. I was listening, and I was working on an old printer. I happened to actually, not my Epson. It was an HP printer I had a while back ago. Okay, I'll take a look at it afterwards. And I took the old HP, the white one, apart. And what was wrong with it is the wheels popped off under the door. That's why it isn't working now. So it won't work. I just have the Epson printer in the Canon now. Yeah, she is. Let me go on your channel. All right. Hmm. Oh, I can't see the baby's picture here. Doesn't show no kids here. Huh. I was looking on your channel. I couldn't find it. I'll probably look on it later. Um, so what I'm doing is that tonight I'm kind of tired, so I'm gonna stay on here for a while on here, and then I will probably go on another shit if I stay awake enough to do any more exploring. But I'm hoping that I can do more. Um, I haven't got the soul machine running yet. Who's this? Hey, Thea Thunberg. How you doing? Welcome. Okay. All right. Hope you get better soon, there, Crystal. Um, so anyway, um, see the vinyl that you add to, you can use a regular printer on certain vinyl papers. And some use sublimation printers. Um, vinyl you can use vinyl you can use for anything you want to use vinyl for. Vinyl is non-stop. You can make wall sayings on the walls. You can use decals for windows, car doors. Don't worry about it, Crystal. I understand. Don't worry about it. Hey, if you're not feeling well, I wouldn't stay up either. Just keep getting better, and that's all that matters. Don't have to explain it. Just do what you have to do for yourself. I have no problem with that. What I don't, if someone's not feeling well, do like I always told you. If someone's not feeling well, work on getting better, and then you come back. You don't have to explain to me about it. Just I'm glad you told me. I'll pray for you, but I don't think you should worry about it. I'm not going to criticize you. I know it's exhausting when you don't feel well. I'll say a little prayer for you right now, Crystal, all right? Dear Heavenly Father, I pray, God, that you would be with Crystal and help her get better from that infection, Lord. Heal her body, lift her up, give her the grace and strength that she needs to get through this. And dear Father, I ask this all this now in Jesus' name. Amen. Here you go, Crystal. So, so vinyl is a way to go. You can do a lot of things with vinyl. You make greeting cards with it. You can make chains on the walls with it. You can do decals for windows, for car doors, windows, and you can do a lot of things with vinyl. But you have to have the equipment to do it. You can use a regular printer on vinyl. Certain vinyls you can print on a regular printer, and but you need a vinyl cutting machine to do it. I got a vinyl cutting machine, new one I never used yet. I have to get me another attachment to it later to use it. I got the new Epson printer I found for nothing. It's brand new. And you know, someone threw it out and it's brand new. So I grabbed it. Um, so I get ink for it. That's not a big deal. I know a place I can get the ink and everything. And so there's a lot of things that I like to do. I love screen printing. Hey, Junior, welcome. I'll never give up my screen printing. That's one thing, but I want to add vinyl to the shop. So you can make vinyl lettering, vinyl T-shirt, letters on shirts, pictures, things like that. You know, pets on T-shirts with vinyl. You can do numbers of things with vinyl. And so many things you can do. Screen print, you can do anything. I haven't tackled one thing with screen print, and that is pictures on T-shirts. That's my next step. I got the ball caps figured out. The ball caps figured out. That camera's acting weird tonight. I don't know why it's doing that, but maybe because it's light sensitive. I don't know. How come this webcam is looking acting bright? I never seen it go that bright before. What the heck? Weird. So other things I want to do, and I haven't conquered a lot yet. The soul machine is the one biggest thing I want to do, but not to sell things and make money. I want to do it for personal use. If I want to make a blanket or put zippers in my coat, I can do it, and that will be like that. There's a lot of things I want to do, but right now I'm not doing any of it. Right now, I'm not messing with the soul machine right now. I'm trying to get myself together, first of all. I read a lot of books about the soul machine. It took me a long time to learn how to do screen printing when I was doing a lot of reading. Now I'm doing a lot of reading about that. I'm reading books about soul machines on Amazon. They let me read samples of the soul machine and everything. So I'm doing a lot of that these days when I'm not on here, when I'm not supporting people. So I just keep going on with myself and do what I have to do. So anyway, so Cajun, it wasn't feeling well. That's why he isn't on here. Oh yeah, he's okay there, Beverly. He's busy. He's busy singing with his girls on YouTube. He's usually doing that and stuff. Yeah, he's doing all right. And so when I'm reading a lot of books, I read them. I do a lot of reading. My eyes get tired when you read. When you're doing a lot of reading books. See, one thing I'm not going to learn how to do is making skirts for women. I'm not doing that. That's not what I'm going to be doing. No way, no shape or form. Now, if a girlfriend wants to use it to make skirts, she's free to do so. I'm not doing it. All I want to do is if I can make a blanket for my bed or something, I'll do that. Or put a zipper in a coat. Or something like that, You do a lot of things you can do. A lot of things. And you can do a lot of things. And it's awesome that you actually can do that. Rita Roos makes a lot of quilts. And she's good at that. And I was reading a book about quilts the other day on Amazon, Kindle. This lady from the UK wrote tons of books about how to sew machines and quilting and everything. This lady had her own shop. She taught school. She did this for a living for a long time. Oh yeah, you can get them at a yard sale too. You can. Some are antiques. Some people want to sell them to get rid of them. They don't use them. Probably their grandmother used to use them. They want to sell them to get rid of them. The old ones are the best ones but you can't find parts in them if they burn out though. That's the only thing about the old soul machines. They don't make parts for them anymore. They don't make the parts that are ones that are dated way back in the 50s or 40s. but they're made real well, and they never hardly burn out. So if you see one in the yard sale, Beverly, scoop it up if you can. Um, but I have one, the Singer sewing machine, a new one, the new one they came out with, it's a learning one, but it's a nice one. Um, when I get to learn the sewing, I'll show you sometime when I get to learn it. I'm not rushing into it. Uh, but you know, a lot of things are going through my head these days. I can't think of everything at once, you know. But I like keeping busy, and you know, keeping busy. See, I fix printers too. Um, I took one of the printers apart that I used to use, the for HP one, the white one, and a part broke inside the door part. There were little wheels in there that's supposed to be in there that turns the gears. That's why the thing ain't working. And they popped out. I don't know where they went to, so I don't got them anymore. So I saved a few of them, but I don't think they're any good to put back in it. Not that I know of. So I really actually didn't learn how to run it yet. It's going to take me a while. I'm doing it at my own pace because I'm not doing it for a living, making a living off it. I'm just going to do it for fun. That's why I'm not pushing on and showing it on YouTube. So I'm just doing it for fun on my free time. The vinyl I might show on YouTube with the screen print. And that might be something I want to do. It's going to be a lot of work. I'm not saying it's going to take overnight. It isn't. My screen printing didn't take overnight either. I read a lot of books about how screen printing worked. And this is way before I went on YouTube. I was reading books way before I came on this platform. But when I did come on here, a lot of people weren't interested in what I was doing. And it kind of bothered me because it just it was a lot of work to learn how to do that. But I like doing it regardless. And now the vinyl is going to be interesting because people are going to see things that they're going to be surprised in seeing. And there's how to make logos and mugs and everything. I'm going to get a mug press later on. I can make mugs, cups, you know. But you know, all that stuff is just in my mind right now. I got a vinyl cutting machine right here that cuts through vinyl and everything. So, and it gives you a free software with it that you can actually print out things and cut them out and use them as stickers if you want to put your own stickers in there. They will cut the sticker out and make the sticker look the way you want it to look like. So it'll be fun. So yeah, I play guitar. You all know I do that. I haven't done that in a while. I got too many stuff going on right now, unfortunately, that I can't put all together right now. I'm just kind of tired tonight. So I'm going to go in for an hour and that'll be it. Then I'll go back and watch a few channels tonight. See, I'm trying to do it at my own pace. People get kind of impatient with you when you do it at your own pace, but I got to visit a channel tonight that visited me yesterday. I didn't get to it last night. So I made sure my voice was on this time. If I'm gonna be tired, I need my coffee to keep me up. So anyway, I'm doing a lot of praying on my worship channel that I can get back in there and preach the word again. Um, Hey, Levon, welcome. I had a problem, a spiritual problem, last a week ago, but it's all right now. Um, I'd like to get back into the preaching again. I kind of miss that, but we'll see what happens. But this is a ball cap I printed. I don't have a live stream platform right now, so I'm using this one. I'm using this one for now. I had to mute this mic for a minute. I hear music outside, so I got to mute this. I don't hear it now. So how's everyone doing tonight? Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's doing okay today. Is everybody having good weather where you are? Let me know in the chat how everyone's weather is doing. Okay. I think you can type that in that channel and your weather on this YouTube channel, I think. Let me see if I can type the weather in here. See if it works on here. Hold on for a minute. I think it'll work on here. Or will it? See if it works. I don't know if it will work on here. Oh, it does. It works. All right. If anyone wants to type your weather in here, you're welcome to it. Oh, okay. Same over here. So everybody can type your weather in here and it will work on YouTube app. 55. Okay. It's been a good day over here today, but it has been busy as usual. It's been very busy as usual. There's always something going on in my house. Good year, okay. I know. I was on that one stream. It don't last very long on that one stream. I didn't want to use that tonight. It'll knock me off. And if I want to do an hour or something, I don't have to worry about the time running out. So I had to use this. Even I don't buy the Restream anymore. I used to, but I'm kind of getting sick of it. I'm sick of them. So I'm not using it much anymore. They don't make it any cheaper. They keep on messing with it. And they say they put more on it and then they end up charging you more. I don't need it. But I'm still going through the problem I was going through a week ago. Like I said in I'm a male medium. I talk to spirits and stuff, and but the spirits don't bother my computer much anymore because I stopped doing it, and they like attention like little children, and they used to make my streams go off and everything, but now they stopped doing that now, so they don't do it much anymore. They used to. That's why I put a stop to it. But these days everything's been very quiet, very peaceful. So I had to do some other things. But you ever have anybody ever took a HP printer apart? Did you ever take one apart, leave on? Let me know. They had these funny ass screws they got in the printers, right? Oh, okay. Hope it's good food there, leave on. I have a certain screwdriver I made into a tool, which takes the screws out of printers because the screws are wacky, and I don't got the right tool that goes with it. But I got a screwdriver with a small tip on it that unscrews the screws. So I wanted to see what was wrong with that printer, and I found out there was some wheels missing that are supposed to hit the gears. So anyway. Anybody here ever heard of these? Anybody ever heard of these? Let me know if anybody ever heard of these. Let me know in the chat. They're made by Hershey. You know that makes the Hershey chocolate. Okay, Beverly, you know what they are. Yeah, you can buy them in any store. They're mainly Italian. They're made by the Hershey Corporation. They make the Hershey's chocolate. They make these. These are pretty good. They are pretty good. Not fattening either. They're pretty good. Beverly knows what they are. She had them. You gotta get some there, Crystal, and try them out. You won't stop eating them. They're good. You're gonna have a drink with them too, because they're not hot. They just have honey mustard in them. They're pretty good. I have once in a while when I'm sitting there watching Hogan's Heroes on my computer. When I'm tired, I like watching the old shows on MeTV. Not MeTV, Pluto TV. Yeah, they're in the stores. They're not very expensive. Maybe $3 or $4, maybe $5. I don't know. They go over. Excuse me. But they look like this. Let me take one of these out of this pad. One's open here. They look like this. Let me take one of these out. They look like these. They're pretzels, but they're the only pretzels in their honey mustard. You'll like them, Kristen, when you try them. And they're definitely pretty good. And everything, so because Beverly knows what they are and everything. And when you try them, you'll like them too. They're not bad. Your kids might even like them, Crystal. Your kids might even like them. Your mother might even like them. You all might like them. I don't see why not. They're pretty good. They're not spicy. There's no spices in them. Just regular honey mustard. But they're good though. Sorry about the yawn, but I'm kind of tired tonight. Oh yeah. How about your mother? She eat those? You think your mother will like them? I think she will. If she tries them, she'll probably like them. They're not salty. They're not spicy. They're just right. They're not bad. And just the receipt for it. I don't know if this is it. Is it? No. Maybe $2 or $3 for it. Maybe $4 or $5. I don't know what they go for. Oh, okay. I got you. But your kids might like them. You might like them. Your husband might like them too. Crystal. Your husband might. Oh, your husband don't have teeth either, right? So you can't eat them. But your kids might, and you might like them. But they're good, and I'm telling you, man. Once you eat them, you won't leave them alone. I'm going to warn you about that one. But make sure you have plenty of something to drink with them because they can be dry in your mouth afterwards. No. Nope. No, they don't make you do that. Unfortunately, they're not spicy. They're not spicy at all. They're really good. non-spicy and stuff. I just eat them when I watch my old shows on Pluto TV. I like the old shows. I don't care about the new ones. Certain shows I like the new ones, but not all of them, not a lot of them. Mm. But see, I want my new printer to get here, so I had to put it on the top of my barrel in the corner over here. So I don't want to lay it on the floor. I don't want to get broken. That new Epson one. The Epson printer is brand new. I'm surprised someone threw it out. There's nothing wrong with it. All the parts are intact. It's kind of weird. Someone threw it out and it said $6.99 on it. Someone bought it at a store that was selling old printers, but it's not really an old printer. It's weird. I checked it, so everything's intact. All the parts are in there and everything. But I wonder how Ashley is doing these days. Ashley Brady. I wonder how she's doing. How the house is coming along. They're working pretty hard to get the house intact. So I hope everything's going well. I'll find out sometime. Yeah, the honey mustard is pretty good. It ain't very spicy. It's good. Just have a lot to drink with, a lot of something cold to drink with it. Don't ever eat it without drinking it. It'll dry your throat out. Have a liquid drink with it, and it's good to eat. So, that's one of my favorites, honey mustard pretzels. I'm just tired out today, man. I'm just kind of beat tonight. Honey mustard is so good. I dip my chicken nuggets in it. Okay. Yeah, honey mustard is good. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. You like those things too. They're pretty good. They won't make you gas yourself out either, Crystal. That don't do that. It's not that spicy. They do got honey mustard out there with horseradish in it. They do have that honey mustard with horseradish in it, though. They do that. They even put white wine and honey mustard too. Makes it kind of spicy. But if you buy the right one, you won't run into that area, though. They always tell you to read the label before you buy the product, because you don't, and you end up buying something with hot in it. It's not going to be too good. That's good. That's healthy. What was in the salad there, Crystal? What was in it? Would you have tomatoes, cucumbers, and what else in it? What else you have in it? Oh, okay. Okay. Don't forget that yolk check there, Crystal. You say it a lot in your videos. Oh, let's try the yolk check. Make me laugh. It's funny. When you do the breakfast videos, it's kind of funny. Let's try the yolk check. That's right, she says. That is funny. That cracks me up. Boiled eggs don't have a yolk, I know. But it's funny how you say that, Crystal, in your videos. I like hearing you. Get me laughing. So, oh, don't forget the yolk check, she says. But I definitely have to get a software I can let Crystal up here. I miss having you up here with me, Crystal. I do. I miss having you up here with me. You're funny. You're very funny. Very funny. Oh, I know that. Most definitely. Most definitely. Especially if you have it in toast, right? You ever have poached eggs with toast? You ever have poached eggs? You like them? I have to get a software I can go up on. Oh, okay. Um, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I know I'm not gonna get Restream back. I don't want it back. They did change it a little bit, but I don't know. I don't want to spend that kind of money on it. We'll see what happens. I don't want to get that other one because only let you stay on for an hour on that other one. I don't like that either. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'll come up with something. But I had to do something to keep myself busy, though. I like to be kept busy. Went out for a walk today. It was nice and cool out, but it wasn't cold. It was sunny and a little bit chilly, but not bad. But I did get a new health insurance. Got rid of a crappy one I had. So that's good. Yeah, I watch it. You have any new videos up there, Crystal? Let me know and I'll watch them later. I always do them later. I watched some of your videos the other night. I try to watch as much as I can, but if I get really tired, I have to quit. The time I get quiet is midnight. Time goes by too quick. Especially when I take a long break from YouTube and come back and it's late. But I need that break. But now if I fall asleep and I don't get up the next day, then I have to start the next day to do it over again. But I'm missing one of my friend's videos. He's on for a while. He's doing his house over, and he works. So, a friend of mine I know in Australia, not Dora Explorer. The guy's name is Paul. He's a abandoned explorer. Oh, okay. It sounds good to me. It's not bad. Okay. I'll watch him later. I'll support you. Now watch Beverly's video about her picture of the new addition to the family that baby did. She's telling us about. I'll watch. I got her channel on my panel up there. I'm not on my panel on the top of the toolbar. I got a new friend from YouTube. I gotta watch her stuff, Jackie's videos. But trying to support everybody. I'm just kind of tired, but I'm trying to do a little by little, slow at my own pace, and everything. But when I start doing that vinyl, I'll show on a live stream how you can actually do cut vinyl out and stuff. They say you can also use a regular pair of shears to a regular pair of scissors to cut the vinyl. Then you have to see. It was a guy on a video on YouTube. Was on a channel. I have a channel I'm subscribed to, and this guy must have cussed and cursed, and because I kept cutting him out of the video. He must have cussed and stuff and swore on the video because he couldn't get the vinyl to work. So I see them cutting him out of the video, and the guy was having trouble peeling the vinyl paper off the back of it to get it to be putting on the shirt. Okay, let me see. Would you post that on Facebook or on IG? Or I watch videos, but I would get so tired. No. How about IGs? You put it on that one? I want to mute this for a minute. Sorry about that. I had myself muted. Sorry about that. You know I had myself muted. All right. So everybody has a thing to do for themselves on YouTube. Okay. I want to repeat this. I was muted. And everybody has things to do for themselves. I want to show you that picture Beverly gave to me, Crystal. I want to show you this child's picture. Look at this. Ain't that cute? Ain't that adorable there, Crystal? That's a new addition to Beverly Moffat's family. That's cute. Ain't it adorable? I got a neighbor right now. Want to hear something funny? Every couple of maybe 2 hours, this crazy neighbor, I don't know what he did to his car. He made it noisy. He goes down the street, rides the car down the street, goes somewhere, goes back home. In a half hour, he's back out making noises. He's like a little kid behind the wheel. It's like a little child behind the wheel. He likes that car and he likes making noise with it. Guy's a nut. He's a neighbor of mine somewhere in the neighborhood. But it's like, but Ashley is. I wonder how they're doing because you got that new household. Hope everything's going well for them. Everything's going well for Nate and Ashley and Maddie, and I hope everything's going well for them. I don't know if they're moved in there yet, but I hope everything's going well for them. I text her, but she might be busy. So, but she's very tired the other day. I knew that. But we're gonna stay on here for 1 hour and 20 minutes, and we're gonna end this. I'll go take a break and take the time, relaxing, and go back on YouTube later. We're not done yet. It's 1:20 yet, so everybody stay where you are. Don't leave. But yeah, welcome back, Levon. I didn't know you were left. Somebody was paying attention. Shame on me. I went on the YouTube channel last night, and every time I go on the YouTube channel and I get to know people, they come out and say hello to me, and I say hello back to them. This is what I like about YouTube. I meet people. Yeah, I know. Me too. And they all say hello to me on their channels. I like that when I meet people and they meet me and they know me. So they say hello, custom screen printing, and I say hello back to them. And I meet some people I already know from Medora's channel that go to different channels. And this is what you're supposed to do when you're on YouTube. But you have to have time to go on everyone's channel, and time is not your friend. Okay? You can go on plenty of channels all you want, but if you want to go to a lot of channels, I recommend you watch their short videos. That way you can support them easier and not run yourself ragged. Like, for instance, let me explain. When I go to Crystal's channel, I watch a lot of her shorts when she has shorts on her channel. And I watch them and comment on them. And I caught up on a lot of them when I didn't see them when you made them. I watched like 4 of them one night. And I wasn't going to stop watching them until I got that all completed. And I tagged every one of them and put them on Facebook. I don't got X, so that used to be Twitter. Wasn't it Twitter? But I don't go on X. I don't like Elon Musk. I don't want to get into politics. But I like watching Crystal's videos because she shows her food and stuff, and it looks pretty good. And then and it's funny how she says sometimes, "Well, I'm not hungry right now, but I mean, I don't know how anyone can make food without wanting some. You must have a very what do you call it? You must be very strong in your convictions there, Crystal, because the food you were making, it's hard for me to imagine you didn't want to sink your teeth into them. That's hard for me to imagine that you didn't want to sink your teeth into it. You said one morning you got up and you know eat right away, so you wanted to wait, but you made everybody else. So how'd you do that and not want to sink your teeth in some of that food? You know, I know you have that in fat. I know, I understand that, but you got if you keep being sick, I would get see a doctor and get checked. You don't want to want to get worse or anything. I don't want anything to happen to my friend Crystal Light. Yeah, once you get better there, Crystal, be yourself again. It's not fun. Believe me, it ain't. Not a bit fun being under the weather. It's no fun. I don't need to lose other people on my YouTube channel. It's bad enough I lost a few people. Really well. I was watching food videos while I'm not fasting. You watch videos about food when you're fasting? How the heck do you do that? You mean you don't get the hungries when you watch those videos? How do you must have a strong willpower or something, Crystal. How in the heck? How do you manage to get away with that? Makes me feel like I'm eating with them. Oh my God. Man, that must be hard. It must be pretty hard. That's something. Man. Huh. Watching the Biggest Loser. Oh yeah, I heard that one. My sister used to watch that show when she was alive. Uh, what's this anyway? What's this? YouTube confuses me, Crystal. Since I got that membership on my channel, right? And not many people joined it, but I don't push it. I don't want. But they always seem to want to do something to your channel. Like you say, engage with your audience. What's that? I don't mean what that. I don't do the press that. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what anything is. I'm not that willing to touch it. I don't know what's going to happen. But I don't know. It's just so much going on YouTube. You can't keep up with everything. You can't keep up with everything. It's crazy. But I'm so far behind with everybody else. I haven't seen a friend of mine, and he hasn't been on. He only do videos that often. That's what he told me. Excuse me. Let me get some water. Oh, it is. It is. I don't know what that is. Though. I don't get to press that. What is that? Engage in your audience. What the heck is that about? I don't dare to press that. I don't know what will happen. I don't want to touch that thing. Yeah, probably. I'm not touching any of that. I'm not gonna get into that stuff. But it's fun to do YouTube though. When you want to, if you're bored, you have nothing to do, you go on YouTube. I'm gonna go back on it later and watch some more videos tonight. When 120 comes up, when I stop the stream, take a break. I need one. I hope I don't fall asleep. If I do, I won't get up to watch videos. Maybe later. I'm hoping I don't snooze. If I do, I'll forget it. I'll be done for the night. If I fall asleep, I won't get up until tomorrow morning. I don't want to do that. That's bad. Crazy though. I gotta start getting over Twitch too and visit friends. I got friends over there, tons of friends over there. I get back over and watch some of the streams over there too. I got 51 followers over there. Cajun's having his difficulties too, and he was in a lot of pain the other day, and his wife went to the hospital and stuff. But she's doing all right, I guess. But it's funny, you know. It's really funny. Oh, I pray for both of them every day. I pray for both of them every day. My prayers, Swan, I pray for them too. But it's really funny how YouTube. I have a new channel I watched. I picked up, and man, they had this old mansion, 200-year-old mansion. Okay, they were fixing it all over. They showed you how they did it. Let's see. No, you know, here. Show you how they did it. And I'm telling you, man, that thing was awesome after it was done. Whew. Yeah, we're praying for him too over here. So, yeah, he's going through his difficulties these days. That's why he hasn't been on my channel. He hasn't been in too much pain. He can't come on. I don't got a platform he can come on, but if I did, he would come on. But I don't expect anyone to come on if they're not feeling well. I tell people if you're not feeling well, and if I had a software to let people up, I would tell them, no. Hey, freaking, how you doing? Where's Dennis? Where's Dennis the Menace tonight? Oh, yeah, that's right. He's on a live stream doing his diamond painting. That's where he is. All right, Crystal? I call him Dennis the Menace. Dennis there. Oh, I know he is. I know. That's a good name for him, right, friggin'? Dennis the Menace? I laughed at your channel the other day when you had that rap song on. I started laughing at that picture of that lady on the toilet. I thought, I laugh at that channel. Your channel's funny, friggin'. It really is. You had a troll on there and you were playing your music and, giving them the going over. Oh, I know. I heard him. I heard him. I heard him. Things you say to him on your channel. Oh my gosh. I know. I was there. And I was laughing. I couldn't stop laughing. And the stupid troll was going along with you. How you like that, friggin'? He was going right along with you laughing. It didn't bother him at all. It didn't bother him at all. They thought it was funny. Crazy nuts. It's crazy. How's his diamond paintings coming out now? So you have to use the trolls to your. I know. I don't want him in here though. How is his diamond paintings doing, Crystal? You still watching him? Oh, okay. Hey, friggin', why don't you go visit his diamond painting channel and say something to him? I want to know what you're gonna say to him. Okay. Oh. I have him on here. Urban Eye has another video, huh? Where is he? Where's Dennis the Menace? I have his link. I have his channel on here. Oh, here it is. It's good, Dennis the Menace. All right, I'm back. 122. Okay. All right, I'm gonna get off this channel now. So everybody have a great night. We'll go visit Dennis Bigfoot over his channel. So everybody have a great night and have a good night. And I'll see you over there, Miss Crystal Light. Bye, everybody. We're gonna end this. Bye bye. Now we're done.